Hi, this is Eldine Thorne from the Mind Body Project. How's it going? So I've got a new course come out. It's the Eating for Mental and Physical Health course. The question is, does healthy eating mean that you can reverse some of these chronic conditions? The short answer to that is no. No, not healthy eating specifically. No. Yeah, it's not enough. You don't go far enough. And there's a reason why that a lot of doctors and nurses will not believe that it's possible. In the medical model, you can sort of slow down things with eating, but not reverse things. And I'll explain why. So what happens is that we have got so many toxins coming in the body. We've got so many coming in the body that it's got to the stage where we are actually poisoned out. Yeah, we've got so much poison in the body that our bodies are now starting to not be able to cope with it. Why? Because the balance would be you having a load of organic whole food and fruit and veg into your diet. Most people don't do that. Most people don't even have one. Yeah, they say, I don't like it. So what's happened is we've got so many toxins in the body, and on the other side, to balance it out, we haven't got anything, all the nutrients that the body needs to actually defend itself and clear all of that out of the body. And that's the problem. So how would you then reverse some diseases? The reason why I looked at this, the reason why I spent 4 months going through this intently, is because I wanted to find out, because my mum has cancer. So I wanted to find out exactly how you would reverse that, because people have reversed it. Yeah, people have reversed cancer. Yeah, on average, the average person in a lifetime actually fights cancer off 6 times. Yeah, so you have cancer in your body every day, and your body fights it off. Yeah, so it's the environment that you actually have in your body that allows the cancer to actually grow. So I want to find out, okay, how would you reverse it then? If your body is poisoned to that point, how would you then reverse it? Because healthy eating, yeah, people can change their diet a little bit, but how can you do that? How can you have food as your medicine? Well, what I found out was this. Well, first of all, as I mentioned before, the toxins, you've got the toxins in the body. Now, let me just go through some of these. So, cloves. The problem is with, we have cotton. Yeah, cotton. And we have loads of spray, chemicals on the spray, which then goes into the clothes. If it goes into the clothes, it goes into your body. So that's one way that we're getting toxins in the body. Another way is pollution. So we're getting pollution, again, that affects our body, it goes into the body. So this is all collecting up. Smoking. So smoking, even secondhand smoke, toxins in the body. Yeah. Cigarettes have over 4,000 chemicals in them. People actually die of secondhand smoke. Yeah. So smoking is another way that you're going to get toxins into the body. Drinking alcohol, that's another way. Again, it puts these are putting a massive strain on the liver. Water supply, fluoride. So that's a neurotoxin. We've got that coming into the body as well, unless you're having distilled water. Swimming pool, so chlorine, again, pulls toxins to the body. Anything that goes on your skin goes into your body. Yeah. Skin products, which is what I was just talking about. If you put skin products like, so you could go to Boots or whatever, that is going into your body. If you put it on your body, it goes into your body. Yeah, it goes in there. Processed meat. So processed meat is actually the World Health Organization have now put that on in the same category list as asbestos and smoking. Yeah, they're saying it's a probable carcinogen. Yeah, so they've done all the studies, and now they're telling people to avoid any processed meat. So hot dogs, bacon, unfortunately, it's got to go. Sausages, your fry-ups, pepperoni, salami, ham, things like that. They're saying keep away from those, avoid those now. Yeah. Processed foods. Processed foods cause inflammation, systemic inflammation, which all of these cause, by the way. So processed foods cause inflammation, systemic inflammation in your body. Most people go around life actually never have ever felt good before, because their systemic inflammation is their norm. Yeah, that's their norm, and that's how they operate. GMO foods, genetically modified foods. So they've got chemicals on them. Look up the Monsanto Tribunal, which is going ahead. Basically, there's a Roundup. There's a thing called Roundup, which is a weed killer, and that has a chemical called glyphosate in it. And glyphosate is what they're saying. World Health Organization again is saying probable carcinogen. That is, if you're not ordering organic products, that is going into your food supply. That's going in there. Yeah, so that's another toxin, another source of toxin. Sugar is another one. If you have sugar in your food, you need to treat that as a poison, basically. Now, the government are taking steps with the sugar, because sugar is actually contributing to childhood obesity and childhood diabetes. It's going to be 1 in 3 children with diabetes because of the sugar that we're putting in the foods. It's incredible. Stress. So stress is going to cause inflammation again, systemic inflammation. Yep. Dairy products. So the amount of antibiotics going into dairy products is incredible, because they treat the animals so poorly. It's really, really bad what they do with the animals. They're even genetically modifying the animals so that they can put up with the conditions, the really awful conditions that they live in. And the thing is, because they're being packed so closely together, what's happening is they're having to inject them with so much antibiotics. It's incredible how many antibiotics they're putting into the animals. Where do you think that goes? That goes into your food supply. Yeah, it goes. So if you're having things like milk, cheese, any animal products at all, then that is going into your system as well. Again, more toxins in the system. Yeah. Pills. So after all of these toxins go in our body, we go to the GP or the doctor, and they give us pills, which again the liver has to then deal with, because it's synthetic, it's not supposed to be in the body. So can you see all of these things here, all these toxins, they're coming into the body. Now the body is built to actually deal with this, but the amount of toxins that's coming in is so vast that the body's now struggling, because the other thing is as well, which is the balance, is you haven't got enough phytochemicals from your fruit and vegetables that can actually give your body the nutrients as well to actually deal with all the toxins. It can't clear them out enough. So when you have a chronic condition, what's happening is your liver has slowed down. It's struggling to deal with the amount of toxins in there. In fact, when you have cancer, your liver is actually poisoned. Yeah, your liver's poisoned. It's not working. It's not healing. Your body's designed to heal, but the amount of toxins that are coming in the body is making it extremely difficult for to heal. So if that's all coming in, so what are you going to do about it? What's the way around this? Yeah, because healthy eating, it doesn't matter if all those toxins are still coming in the body. If the toxins are still coming in the body and you have like 5 a day, it may slow it down a little teeny bit, but that's it. So what do you have to do then? How do you reverse some of these diseases? Because this is happening. So diabetes type 2, cancer, obesity, heart disease, these are all getting reversed from doctors. Go and look this stuff up. Treat everything I say as unverified rumour. But go and look this up for yourself. Go and see this. These are all getting reversed, and they're using food as a medicine. Yeah, this is all on the course. So what they're doing is because healthy eating, as I said, you can't, if you've got all those toxins coming in the body, then you can't just have 5 a day, because that's not really going to work. And that's why people believe that nutrition doesn't work, is because it hasn't, because they haven't looked at what's coming in the body. You've got to look a bit closer where the toxins are coming from. But if you take as much of the toxins out as possible, and then what you want to do is you want to flood your body with phytochemicals. Now, organic, so organic fruit and veg, whole food that comes from the ground. In Uganda, like, colon cancer is 50 times less than it is in the UK and in the Western world. Why is that? I mean, they're poorer than us. We should be able to sort this out, but why is it that it's 50 times less in Uganda than it is in UK? And the reason is because they eat food from the ground. Yeah, they eat whole food. They hardly ever eat meat. Yeah, because they can't afford it. So The whole food from the ground, yeah, organic, with no chemicals in there, yeah. Juicing. Now, what you'd do, okay, if you really wanted to reverse one of these diseases, what you'd have to do is one of these, like every hour. So I've got half full there, so every hour for like 8 hours in the day. That is what I mean by flooding the body, and that is what I mean by using food as your medicine. So that's how you'd have to do it. So you'd have to stop the toxins, stop this, get those out of the way. When you stop that, then you add these in, so plant-based diet, yeah, phytochemicals flood the body, then the body can now repair itself, it can heal, the liver can get going because it doesn't have to deal with all these toxins that are coming into the body, and therefore you can now start to recover, yeah, so you can start your healing energy again. So that's what you want to do. What we're doing at the moment, what are we doing at the moment? So we're coming in with all these conditions. Now, to get one of these conditions, cancer, diabetes and heart disease, obesity, you have to be doing certain behaviors to get there. You have to be doing certain behaviors to get there, and it's over a period of time. Yeah, it's over a period of time. So you have to be doing something, and what it is these things, these toxins. Somehow you are getting these toxins into the body. Yeah, and what you're not doing is you're not doing any of this stuff. Flooding, you haven't got the nutrients for your body to deal with this, you haven't got the phytochemicals in there, and your body can't do it like that. That is why you got to the disease in the first place. So what's the answer? The answer is to look at what caused it. Yeah. So what caused it is the toxins, all the things that you put in the body, and you not having enough fruit and veg and whole foods to go in your body. So how do you reverse it? You just got to basically go back and really flood the body with phytochemicals. So that is what this course is about. It's about showing you and going through all the research and showing you how you would do that. Yeah, so part one is the problem. So the system is set up though to allow all of these things quite easily, all the toxins easily into the human diet. And so these toxins are being allowed there. And that's a problem, that's a big problem. So unless you actually take steps yourself and take personal responsibility, then it's not really going to change. All of the things are going up. If conventional medicine was working, then you'd see them all coming down. But they're not. Everything's going up very dramatically. Yeah, we know that fast food is responsible for that, because when China got introduced to fast food, all of a sudden the cancer rates went skyrocketing. So we know that the food's got something to do with that, and lifestyle. And if you don't change those things, it's those things you need to change. That's going to help you. You can have a pill there and that'll deal with symptoms. That's only symptoms, but it's not the cause. Yeah, you need to be starting to deal with the cause. If you don't deal with the cause, then nothing's going to happen, especially long term. You're just going to be back and forth to the doctor, taking your pills. Yeah. So the choice is yours. So all on this course you'll see exactly all the research and what I go through, explaining, and also some case studies, some examples of people who have recovered from this, things like cancer. So that is what the course is about. It's not about just healthy eating, because this is the same with like mental health as well. Depression, systemic inflammation, feeling bad. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. All of these diseases have the same thing in common. It's inflammation, constant inflammation, and you're getting that from all the toxins in the body. So what you want to do is eliminate the toxins, get them out of the way, and then start flooding your body with the phytochemicals. Yeah. So really flooding your body. So thank you very much for listening. Hopefully you'll purchase the course, but if you need any explanations or you need to contact me, then please just contact me and we'll talk more about it. But hopefully that helps and it clears a few things up, and hopefully that can, again, the intention is to change people's lives. That's what I do, that's why I find the information out, and that's why I did the 15 hours a day battling to get the course for you. So that's the information that I found out. The references are all there, and the doctors who are doing it are all there. This happens. People are reversing these diseases. This is fact. Yeah, this is a fact. So pills, are they the answer? Not for me. But it's up to you. It's your life. You need to choose. But there is another option, and plant-based diet is the other option. Thank you.